Greetings, boys and girls, and moms and dads. This is Mrs. Tornquist, and I have taken you to our Epic homepage. Epic is an online library that can support you kids at home by helping you access titles of books that you may want to read. On the homepage here, you see our class code, which is located over by the owl with glasses. Simply type that class code into the rectangle, hit go, and it will take you to a page where you will see your name with an avatar. That avatar can be changed, decorated, whatever. I will let you figure that out. I'm going to enter now, and you'll see that in my search bar, I can type in a title, I can type in an author, I can explore. It has an icon that says My Library, which is where you can store some of your favorites. Right now, I'm going to pretend I am Dixie, and I know that Dixie loves unicorns, so I'm going to type in the keyword unicorns to see if they have any titles with unicorns, and voila! They do, Dixie. I see 12 books here that have something to do with unicorns, some fiction stories, and this one even looks like perhaps a nonfiction. And if I scroll down a little more, it says show more right here. So there are even more titles. Unicorns are not for everyone. Mason B and Ella enjoy reading the National Geographic nonfiction animal books I have on my back counter. So if I type in National Geographic and spell it correctly, it takes me to some titles that I know you friends have seen. I know I have this storms one, I have this sharks one, I have this ants one. So if you're in the mood to read nonfiction, they have probably hundreds of National Geographics for you. I think about my readers, Ariana and Landon, who love funny stories. One of my favorite funny story series is Scaredy Squirrel. And if I type in Scaredy Squirrel, they might have it, they might not. And they do. They have about 5 titles. They don't have the entire series, but they have some of them. This one right here, where the red arrow is pointing at Little Squirrel, is the first in the series if you're interested in reading that. Then some of you I know are thinking, Cademan, I'm thinking of you, are thinking, hey, Mrs. Tornquist, what about chapter books? Do they have chapter books? And Cademan, I've seen you read And I Survived. So I just pulled that one out of my head and it said no, but then it says yes, they do have some I Survived books. These happen to be audio books, which means they will read it to you. They also have chapter books in this library that are not audio books. So that gives you a little preview of what you can find on Epic. Epic is a support to you boys and girls because as you're doing your e-learning, you also need to be reading 15 or 20 minutes each day. And chances are you may get tired of the books you have on your shelf. You may get tired of the literacy books that you have at home. So this just affords you another opportunity to find books you love.